D993. Hey, to say. How's to say today? What a great day to see to say. Just, I say to say, what a great day. Join the fray. Just check I have shorts on. Ready to crush this workout? Yeah, yeah. Okay, now, I think what has happened is I've been taking my body weight from different locations on the floor with the scales, and I think it's tilting, and I think that's been a mistake. So I think that's a good place. So I'll try and be real consistent with that. Yeah, see, I think it changes, eh? 109.5. So how's the twins? I hope they're kicking on your bladder hard. Boom, boom. No sleep, no rest, no bladder peace for you, dear. Oh, what are we going to write down today? Got to think of something to write down. They were beating me up earlier. Yeah, nothing like being wide awake and kicking you from the inside. Hubby just said, "Dang, yeah, we don't care, man. It's your bladder. Why would males care?" Pre-wicket. Good song. It's great how fathers have to do all the work. When you get pregnant, fathers have to do all the work. I think we need to be, like to say, reckons, I think we need to be a bit peppy today. Yeah, we heat up the towels, boil the water. I think that's it. Okay, let's do this to say. Ready? Pew pew. Dan Powers and I am 993 days old. Cheers. My training style is powerboarder and I follow the 8 ethics. Aim is to experiment with actions where the journey is the focus. Not qualified nor serious, only here for fun and laughs. Music bliss, because it's easy. Stream 4 times a week. I love my weight loss, cardio, bag work, core work at the start for an hour. I love that. For an hour we'll be doing cardio, pretty much. Wake up targeting cardio conditioning aesthetics. Then we move on to compound gains coffin. Dan Powers wishes you all cuts and gains. To you and yours. Okay, so that's pre-workout. Now I just got to chill for a little bit while it absorbs. I'm getting pumped because of you to say thank you very much. You've just made my day. This workout is for you. Then I'll have to try. Scratch that, wipe all of that from the record. Okay, so we do... I love giving it and taking it. Always start with a shuffle. Vacuum, upper and lower. Oh, so nature's belt and upper. Nature's belt and solar plex. Kettlebell swing to wake up the body. Slingshots for the obliques. Splits to allow me to kick higher and to stretch the gracilis. Bent raise for the rear delts. And then move on to the first part of the cardio. Boom. Now I can just procrastinate and not do anything. Nah, I've learned my lesson. If I don't start, things can take ages. So, just do it. The best way to start is to start. And listen to good sounds. Do it. Man, I want to hear that again, but with exclamation marks. Okay. I'll just start. That's it. That's what I'm talking about. This warms up. Ankles, knees, hips. Oh, not really hips. Obliques. Rotary cuff. Isometric hold of the bicep. Of the elbow. And it gives you the stitch. Oh, and let's twist the spine. It's mainly for the rotary cuff though. This is a rotary cuff exercise. They always say to warm up your rotary cuff at the start of a workout. I'd like to meet they sound like assholes. Okay, first set's out of the way. It's cruise control from here. On our sine wave, we're doing the stretching, and then we'll start doing the cardio. Good to see you, to say. Have you eaten everything out of the cupboards? Had any strange eating habits? I skipped my rice and tuna again this morning because I changed from normal white long rice to, last night it ran out, so I changed to jasmine rice. Oh, to say's a cook, by the way. He cooks. And I changed to jasmine rice, but I put the same amount of water in the rice cooker. So it's too wet. I think jasmine rice needs less water. I think 1.5 cups. Tight at every breath, otherwise your stomach weakens. It relaxes without you knowing it. And you're going to re-tighten it. And I touch here to make sure that I don't lose the vacuum. Every cooker is different, right? But but you use an unorthodox method of measuring because I was taught by my grandmother. But rice changes, the water content changes if it's long rice and short rice and medium rice. The water amount changes. Oh, well, could you please enlighten me how I could make my rice cooking better? I'm sure the amount of water is different depending on the size of the... I'm analysing a piece of rice. So my stomach muscles are activating, and that'll set me up for the rest of the day. Yes, it does. I cook only jasmine. Ah, right. But the normal cookers use equal parts. But most normal cookers use equal parts. Yeah, it's 1 cup of rice, 2 cups of water for long rice. 1 cup of rice to 1.5 cups of water for short rice. And I cooked jasmine for the first time. What's your mathematical calculation for jasmine rice to water ratio? Come on, let out your secrets, to say. Come on, we want to see a mathematical formula, please. All your secrets. This is a dead hang to make sure my shoulders don't seize up to a scapular pull-up. I measure where the rice goes up to my... Here we go. Here we go. I was so sure you were going to say you have a special wooden spoon and you have a mark on the wooden spoon. I was so sure you were going to say that. I always do for my warm-ups. I'm on Let's Rack It warm-up. For everything in weight loss is always 2 sets of everything, of whatever I pick. Up to 60 seconds, no more than 60 seconds on anything. No, because I measure from the top of the rice to the same place on the finger. Yep. No, because I don't make the same amount every... Oh, of course. Oh my God. That is just so freaking logical. See, I'm always exactly 1 cup. Oh yeah, of course. Oh yeah. And you go faster to get a stitch. Do 60 seconds of this and you'll have a stitch on the right hand side. Your abs. Beside your liver, I think. Right here. Stitch right there. Feels so good. So good. Oh. I see some red letters. Hey Saint, how's it going, mate? Hey Saint. Hello Saint. Oh. Still got the stitch. Oh, those vacuums are just so good to prepare you for a workout. Every breath, you gotta recompress, otherwise it slips away on you. No trolls in here, right? Mate, I love trolls, but I can't stand trolls that keep on repeating the same thing. Gotta be original, eh? We'll do 2 nature's belt to 1 upright this time. I feel it right down the bottom. Oh no. Nah, Gornek, mate, you can't come in here and just go hardcore like that. Sorry, mate. Right, so we're dead hang, free up the shoulders, scapular pull up. Gornek, you better keep a hold of your pants. So now all of my shoulders are tightened right through here. My abs have woken up. I've done my rotary cuff, hips, ankles, knees. So that's pretty much the base warm up. Oh, Exio. Hey, Exio, good to see you, man. Okay, so basically I've just warmed myself up, and now we go into body wake up. This tells my body, holy crap, we're here to do business. Wakes the obliques up as well. Double Dutch to the obliques. Oh. Smashing. Okay, I better catch up here. No, that's it. Just cut that. Who cares? Just stop talking. Hey, Gornek. Gornek, do you work out, mate? What do you know, Exio? Hey, what do you know? How tall are you? So you're 15, so you're still growing. You're 6'1" at 15, dude. Hey, do you do press and deadlift and stuff in school? Exio, you're 6 foot. You know, when I think of a person called Exio, I always think of an X, which means like maybe a dwarf. So Exio, you're really about this tall, aren't you? You just wear like 8-inch heels. Sorry, I couldn't resist. Love rear delt work, man. Godly. Oh. Okay, so if anyone doesn't know, to say used to stream cooking and stuff, and she's pregnant with twins, and she's 5'3", 5'3" with for twins. Hey, Gornick, you'll keep on growing until you stop growing at 16, and then you fully stop growing at 20 or 21. No, 20. 19? 20. Dude, you're going to be huge. Size. Five foot 3 with twins. Okay, so this next exercise is for me to practice my hand-eye coordination and to make sure that I keep my focus. And if you get tired, you drop them. So I can't go 60 seconds with them yet. Eddie Hall is weak. Mate, Eddie Hall, as we know, you got Eddie Hall and Thor, and they both set up that argument, prepped the argument, decided they both wanted to downsize, wanted to make some money, gonna have the boxing match. Mate, Thor looks awesome. Did you see him boxing the other day? He was freaking... second round of readouts. Feeling great. Feeling really good. I can feel a pre-workout seeping in. Hey, I need a steroid sales pitch. I haven't... Have you got the channel points? Yeah, I can get out of that one. It's a bit early for that. Most that happens after my... It happens after my cardio. Okay, so shuffle woke up all of the body, mainly aimed at rotary cuff. Vacuum is to wake the lower body, the solar plexus and nature's belt, abs. Hang and scapular pull up is for preparing the shoulders. kettlebell slingshot was to wake up the body and say we're working out, and to do some oblique work. Splits is for the gracilis. Okay, so just to double triple confirm, I'm on a sine wave. So I did my warm up and everything, and my blood pressure raises. So we're about to go into full cardio mode. I just got to wait for that stretch to mellow out a little bit. So what can we say? So the first part is the outside cardio. So I just do some bag work, some vertical jumps to smash the knees and to shock my system through the vertical axes. And then some bag work to get my blood pressure right up. Immediately into a handstand to reverse the blood flow. Then couple more verticals. And at the end of my bag, I push the bag and I stop the bag to shock. And I use my forearms to stop the bag from the momentum of the bag, and that does horizontal shock. So yeah. So vertical jumps for explosiveness and vertical shock. Stopping a punching bag for horizontal shock. Upside down handstand for reverse blood flow under high blood pressure. Oh, and also obviously shoulder isometric. I'm supposed to be lowering myself down slowly when I do a handstand. So it's supposed to be a isometric, a descending isometric hands. I'm not up to that though. I'm so much tighter on this side. The other side's way freer. I can only hand through this. Hey, King Kazoo, thank you very much for the follow, mate. Okay, so I'm just going to shoot out and do my... I'm not doing my dash, 30-meter dash down the driveway, so I'll turn ads on. turn ads on that screen. Okay. So I'll be out there for about, I've got to go out to the bag for maybe 6-7 minutes. This is where I usually lose everyone, so whatever. If I delay going out there, then the day just becomes extremely long. So let's do it. This is all for cardio. Oh, I'm inside now. I learned my lesson that if I go outside and I take my shirt off, I look real horrible, like real bad. But now we don't have to care. Hurrah! Oh. I'm up to here. BCAAs. You're awesome to say, thank you very much. You're right, after that I need some drink of water, some liquids. This is off banner of positivity. To say has just said trying to catch your breath is a good time to hydrate. When you're trying to catch your breath, it's the perfect time to talk or sing. When you're heavily breathing and you force yourself to talk, which re-regulates your breathing, puts your system under pressure and it massages your heart and it makes your heart stronger. So me talking right now is a really good thing to do. Cheers. Cheers to say. Cheers, yeah, it'll be raining. It's been raining all morning. I was surprised it wasn't raining before. At least I got to mow the lawns last night. Oh, focus, focus, focus. Okay, so what we've just done is the first part of our cardio. So I work off a sine wave. So we've done our warm-up, blah, blah, blah. We're halfway through the incline of the sine wave. So we're on the second part of cardio. Everything's 2 sets. Chosen exercises are 2 sets up to 60 seconds each. Right, so I have to keep it going. I cannot let myself rest. It's most important for weight loss because I'm exhaling those carbons and that's your main weight loss. Okay, core conditioning. We're still trying to conquer sit-ups. So we're going to do 1 set of dragonflies because I'm learning them. So that's a learning curve. Sit-ups are going to be first with a weight above my head, hopefully. Leg lifts. Haven't done leg lifts for ages. And then because of my arm, I'm still restricted to kettlebell upside downs, unfortunately, and arm sling. So 1 round of dragonfly, then sit-ups, leg lifts, upside downs, arm sling. Thanks a lot for chatting to say, it really helps, eh? Obviously Gornick, but he didn't have any channel points. Yeah, it's really, with this, the wind comes along and it like goes in like one direction. And it can be raining and windy in the whole town and everywhere. And we're like real calm. We're like in a real calm spot. So if it's windy here, like just out at sea or something, will be crazy. Okay, dragonflies. I apologize if I make any mistakes. I'm not sure what to think of those. Okay. That's my back. Gotta be quick, otherwise my abs don't get activated. I'll be here all day. There we go. I just broke them. All good stuff. Gotta be quick. Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm fatigued. My abs are fatigued. Just about, maybe. I hope so. I think so. Oh yeah, there they go. That's good enough. Sorry about that to say, but if I want my cardio to work properly, I have to go hard, otherwise I'll be wasting my time. If you're still there, there's a bar, there's a welded bar that holds the rack. There's a welded bar that holds the rack apart. There's a scaffolding bar, and it's just off the ground. I had to. So when I brought the rack could only fit 6 foot standard bars. So I brought a 7 foot standard bar, but then it wouldn't. The 7 foot standard bar wouldn't fit on the rack, so I had to get somebody to weld the rack. And I've bent them all. All of my bars are bent, mate. Even that one's bent. You might not be able to see it, but if I roll it over when I do a press, it rolls back the other way. Okay, got to keep it up. So we've done the dragonflies, sit-ups and leg lifts. Now we're at the top of the sine wave and we're just going to peter off a bit. This is for wrists and forearms, and isometric hold on the upper chest. And I just have to do that, otherwise I'll be here too long. It gets so hard, man. It's easy, and then all of a sudden it just gets hard. It's this hard, baby. Yeah, to say that they fall outwards. Hey, gamers. This is another wrist exercise, also for brachialis and recovery from bicep tear. And I lost count. Oh yeah, make it harder? Maybe. Depends on who else joins us. And now rain has passed and sun is out. Yes, such as Whangarei, Northland, New Zealand. Okay. 2 more sets and then I'm just doing aesthetics now. And then I slow right down and get just into a comfortable swing for the main compounds. Feeling superb, feeling really good. I love being able to breathe, exhale those carbons, sweat. Beautiful. Pick a scene and talk it. This is the back lawn, which is right there. And then that is the driveway, which is right there. And I used to have to switch the camera, and I can't do overhead work because the ceiling is so low. So I used to switch cameras all the time, and it was a pain in the ass. So here we go. It was easier just to paint the walls green. Shit. Okay. How's gamers today? Mate, I sneak in and watch your stream every now and again. Well, it's nice being able to see outside. I had to say, I've got something to say about. I have something to say about that. Not well. What's up, gamers? Easy. Not so easy. Not well because I'm not hard enough. Mate, I can only get so hard. Past that, it's blood loss. Last set, and then I'm into, then I can cool right down, calm down, I can start talking shit. Gotta flex the wrist on this. Burgers. All right. To say, if you're still there, to say, it's nice being able to see outside. What I've actually done, I actually brought an extra camera, and the camera is in the lounge. So I can see if Felix jumps out of this cop. So I can keep an eye on the lounge, right? But what I was actually thinking about doing was moving the camera and facing it up into the sky. And then I can just change these squares to the, either screen to show you the sky. But then I'll lose the camera in the lounge, so. Okay. Who cares? I don't know, maybe people in lockdown might want to look at the sky. I don't know. Well, see, that's another excuse to buy another camera. See, you got to think 8-dimensionally here. No, I'm just scamming for more money. You know what that's about with your mail, with your husband. No, not really. It's like, see, what I can do is I can, mate, I've got so many webcams and shit. I'm pretty sure I could figure something out. Where there's a will, there's a way. Okay, I need to explain what's going on. Okay, what happened is I got told to do like, see if I could do 1,600 squats, air squats. And there's no way I can do that. I'm an old man. I'm a fat old man. So, a few weeks ago, I did 300 squats, air squats. And then last week, I did, then the other week I did 400 air squats. And then last week I did 500. Okay, so what happened was, if anyone's interested, the first week I did 300 air squats. It killed me. I was sore all week for 7 days. And I was sore mainly in my teardrop. That's where I felt most of the pain. And then the next Tuesday, 7 days later, I did 400 air squats. And it was my calf muscles. My calf muscles were just brutalized all week. And then last week I did 500 air squats, and I just had sore legs, and the soreness disappeared so many days later. It didn't last, or it hasn't lasted all week. My legs are really good. So what I need to do is 600, but I'd like to do 800 or 900. So stop talking. All I gotta do is chomp through them, talk, do some air squats, easy. I just gotta do that until Felix wakes up. So I'll just start doing them and chatting. Thanks to say, man. Hey, you must be huge, eh? Man, like I'm procrastinating. I know what it's like for one child. Twins must be. You're 5'3", man. Oh, he's awake. He's awake. Damn it. That didn't take long.
No.
Rat! Rat's not here, Rat's on bananas.
Huh? Who is he?
Shy-ho. Hey, Shy-ho.
Oh.
He's gonna be a pain in the ass, man.
No.
Okay, I have to do this, I got no choice. So let's just do it.
This is sound. This is sound.
Oh, damn it.
Oh.
Yep.
Hey.
If I give it to him and let him feed himself, it'll be extremely painful and he won't eat. Just easier to do. And if I do this, then he'll be happy for the rest. I mean, he'll be happy for the rest of my workout. Oh, and I didn't bring his water. Oh, by the way, this is what you call a father being extremely lazy. Whatever's the easiest, eh, brother? Hey, little man. Hey. Yep. I don't want to give him a banana now. A banana I can give him in a couple of hours. And yep, just about finished, mate. Then we can all move on. Yep. Don't move. Okay. Easy. Yeah, make a mess everywhere. Make a mess everywhere. Okay, he's sorted. I don't have to think about him anymore. Sorry about that. Oh, I've got to have music. Right, you've got the run of the house. I got your tablet over here. You've got the TV in the lounge. You know how to use the TV remote. It's all set up and ready for you. You got the whole section, fenced off section. Right, now leave me the fuck alone, okay? Do not swear. Bad for you. Oh, it's going to be a long afternoon if I have to do 600. No way. Right. Shut up. Shut up in the cheap seats. Sorry about that, guys. At least he's eating it. Do you know how hard it is to get kids to eat food? It is disastrous. Like you see other people at restaurants and they have their kids and the kids eat all their food and you're like, what the hell's going on there? And then you realise that they've only ordered the stuff that they will actually eat. Kids are stupid.
You see, it's dying. Hả? Đi đi xỉa vào bên. Hả? Me?
When he starts talking, Felix. Felix. Hey, Felix. What's this? What's this?
Ooh. Hey!
What's that?
Me!
What's that?
Oh!
What's that?
E!
What's that?
Why?
What's that?
There you go.
What's this one?
Oh!
What's this one?
What the hell? Oh!
Rock on, brother.
Right.
So what happens is that he's actually saying sentences out of movies, out of TV shows like Banana. You know, Banana, B1 and B2. B1. Remember when you were kids and you watched B1 and B2? Well, when you listen to him, he's like saying dirty rat and stuff like that from the show. Bananas and pajamas. God knows where he's going. Yeah, he's gone to get his... He's gone to get his... He has a lawnmower. He'll push that round for ages. Up and down. He'll just burn himself out. He goes right around the house and stuff. Anyway, it's enough of that. Okay, so... What we're doing is we're looking after a little 2.5-year-old. And we're doing as many air squats as possible. So, other than that, we can talk crap and do whatever we want. Today's the quietest day of the week to say. It's like, very rarely I get anyone saying hello or talking on Tuesday. So, cheers. Hopefully more than a few. He's gone to get his lawnmower. He'll start whenever I mow the lawns. He goes and puts his lawnmower in the shed as well, behind the big lawnmower. And then he'll just go backwards and forwards on the lawn with his lawnmower. And then he goes through the house. Yeah, it's Tuesday. Monday for you guys. You guys seem to chill a lot on Mondays. Hey, puppies. Oh. Okay, so how you going, puppies? What do you know, mate? Tisay's been chilling. Tisay's actually sitting on the couch with a really super weak, watered down wine because she's pregnant. Her feet are up on a small seat and her husband is cowering at the end of her feet, massaging her toes. So Tisay's pretty good at the moment. What about you, puppies? He's simping. Tisay's husband is simping. Nice one, puppies. That was pretty bad, hey? So, that was shocking. Did he hear that? Is your husband nodding? Is he nodding? He's reading a manga online. Hey, tell him Soul Land. I know it's Chinese, but Soul Land is my number one at the moment. I know Chinese is horrible because they always have the same storyline and twist, but Soul Land, man, brutal. Best manga I've liked is who doesn't like Overlord, of course. My daughter and I are currently watching that spider one. The one that's reincarnated as a spider. You need monies? Ah, do you, puppies? We all need money, mate. Yeah, Overlord, eh? Pity the guy went to prison for tax evasion. Was it that one? Yeah, I think that was the one where he's been chucked in prison for tax evasion. So if you're looking for Overlord Season 3, you might be waiting a while. Oh, okay. Oh. Hey, can you just tell your husband, your simp husband, to calm down and to sit down? He doesn't need to stand, okay? Puppies, just throw another mortgage on your house, mate. Buy your 35k car. You'll be sorted. Your parents have a house. Just remortgage the parents' house. You'll be fine, mate. I'm sure you can forge their signature. You did it when you were in high school. Hey, tell him. Tell him my daughter is fully into manga. I've totally hooked my daughter on it. She's like fully into it, man. Her walls all covered. This is where these come from. I keep on asking you for more pictures to put up. in certain spots and stuff, but puppies. I should just get a bus and live out of that. Mate, it's a great idea. Seriously, it's a great idea. It's a good idea. She drew that. How old is she? Yeah, like I've already sussed out, I've already discussed with my daughter what she's going to be doing in life. She's a pretty good artist. She's 11 years old. I need a new car so I can get one of those anime stickers. Okay. Okay. Anime sticker, fill me up. I'm buying one tonight. Thanks, puppies. What a good idea. Yeah, mate, seriously, I'm not joking. I got my note here, mate. I'll follow up with it. It's all good. 10, man, like, kids, your daughter, Tasei's daughter, is 10 tomorrow. And she draws as well. Oh, man, like, what I've done with my daughter is that I've always given her heaps of screens. Like, I give her heaps of screens. She's had that's her computer room until she didn't like going in there. She's got a phone, tablet. She's got the TV, and she can also use a computer if she wants to. So that I'm a technician, so it's like I got heaps of screens here and shit. So my point is that I've given her heaps of screens, so she can draw and she can watch an anime, not subtitled because you sort of need to concentrate on that, but she can draw, watch an anime, listen to music, and have all these screens going, and she can still draw. So it means that she can focus on heaps of things. So she's not like restricted in only doing one thing at a time. So that's why she draws a lot more than what she would. So she doesn't have to pick a TV screen, a screen or paper. I make sure she can do both at the same time. Felix is still cranking. He'll go inside soon and start watching a tablet. She might like automotive design too. Oh, right. Okay, so there's a lot of money in automotive design. So yeah, she's okay. So I'm like I'm a technical drawing person. So I'm all like measured lines, architecture, like drawing a house, easy, not a problem. It's raining. I have to go sort out Felix. I'm gonna lock him inside. I don't want him. If he gets outside and gets wet, I can't leave him outside for ages. I have to like change and deal with him. Like playing out in the rain and all that is perfectly fine, but after a time limit, I have to like make sure he doesn't freeze. Sorry, false alarm, he's good. I thought it was raining again for some reason. Architecture, lots of options. You got your lawnmower in here, mate. Your lawnmower's not allowed inside. You have to take your lawnmower outside. It's been run over by vehicles. It's been trashed. Gotta go outside, mate. You can't put mud lines through the carpet. You've been there, done that.
Wait a minute.
What, eh? What do I mean, man? I mean, you gotta take it outside. You can't have your lawnmower inside. Don't look at me like that. Yeah, okay. Drawing I do very much. Okay, so I need to catch. Dirty rat. Morgan's outside. Morgan from Bananas wants to see you. Okay. We should be good. Yeah, we're good now. Okay, so sorry, I just need to catch up. So I'm very good at technical drawing and stuff, so I kept an eye on her, and she likes to be more free form. We've given her to art classes and everything. We've taken her to art classes when she was younger and stuff like that. So she prefers, like, she can do clay modeling and stuff. So she's more arty than straight architectural lines. The drawing I do is very much the drawing. Ah, what? Puppies? I asked her to be an architect, but she's pretty good at maths and maybe an engineer. Mate, and then Puppy says he does math and function based. Expose her to calculus as fast as possible at 10 years old. Oh, Puppies are a mechanical engineer. You can mow the gym. Puppies, I did art classes as a kid and it turned out to be a phase. Okay, so I've made sure that her drawing is a hobby. I've made sure that I've turned her I didn't want her to think that her art drawing and that was something that she had to do. So it's always been totally optional for her. And she's done it the whole time, her whole life. So if she's still into it, if she sticks with it, then it's going to be her decision. Train your kids early, guys. Makes it easier when they get older. Actually, I wouldn't have a clue. I'll tell you whether or not that's true in another 10 years. So freaking boring. Can't believe how boring squats are. Who the hell wants to do 1600 squats? This is stupid. That's good. Mate, seriously, yeah. Okay. I don't know whether I should say this or not. Hey, little man. I don't know where it is. Do you know where it is? He wants He'll just keep on pulling on. He wants something. Something's happened. Something's stuck. And he won't stop. He'll just go. He wants water to play in, so he can have water if he wants. Scorcher, you did 50 squats while doing cooking. That is freaking awesome. He needs to check the river. Okay. One of the first things we do, is teach children how to swim. Both of our kids are good swimmers. I mean, not good, just adequate. Sorry, just capable. Oh, we got 3. Not Felix. He's too young. Lost count. Thanks to say. Thanks heaps, man. Tuesdays are always quiet. Thanks for chatting. Very cool. Good luck with the twins. I feel like saying something off the banner of positivity. I added something in last night. Less pain, more muscle. No, don't sit in the groove. Don't sit in the groove. Don't sit in the groove. What I've noticed is as I've got activated again, I know that I can go up to higher dumbbells. I should get some 17.5s. These are 15 kgs each. I should get some 17.5s. And I need to do that soon because I think I'm now just entering a groove, which means that I could sit at a plateau and get stuck. So, yeah. I'm afraid that I'm going to become in cruise mode and I won't be pushing myself as much as I have been for the last 3 years. Being aware of something is a good start. Yeah, so I can see people going to the gym and then they just do the same workout for like 5-10 years, which is perfectly fine because that keeps your fitness level perfect, you know. I don't want that to happen to me. Not yet, though. People always give me crap when you squat like that. They tell me keep my back straight. That's not perfectly fine. What are you on about? No. I'm not saying that I'm going to be stuck in a groove. I'm saying that I'm aware that I might get stuck in a groove, which means I'm just saying, like, legs, you're on your own. Funny. Okay, Scorchy. Hey, Scorchy, you just quickly before you go, you said people always give you shit like a squat and then they tell me to keep your back straight. One thing I've realized is that if you do 1,000 or 2,000 reps of squats, of light squats, not heavy, you'll know what's best for you. Seriously. I mean, you got to stick with it, be aware of the basics and watch form and make sure you know about form and stuff like that. But seriously, if you do 5,000 squats, who gives a shit what they say? You'll figure it out. You'll just feel good. They say I shouldn't bend like that. That's the only way you can. I've seen lots of dudes on Facebook saying it's fine to do it like that. Depends. Yeah, so what happens is I know somebody that's like got extremely tight ankles, right? And with their tight ankles, they can't do a squat. So they got to do a back squat or a front squat. And they come down and they stop like here, right? So I kept on telling them, go up on your toes and just do squats on your toes. So now they do back squats on their toes and they can get their full depths, and what is happening is they're actually freeing up their ankles at the same time. I mean, obviously it only works for them. Consult your doctor first, but the point is that they can't follow the normal form rules because it doesn't apply to their body. They need to figure out what works for them. I hate people that talk about perfect form. You know, if they go and do 10,000 reps or something, then they can talk about perfect form all the fuck they want. But if they've only worked out for 20 minutes every week for the last 10 years, they can go get fucked. That's about as racked up as I'll ever get, guys. Depends on what kind of squat you're doing, yeah. That's right. You got a low bar, high bar. You saw a video and it's better because of less pressure on your spine. Yeah, no one can really advise you on stream here, Scorchy. You're going to have to figure that out, mate. Consult your doctor. Hopefully she's hot. Yeah. You might have a curved spine or something and you don't even know about it, and that's affecting your squats. You had an Asian. Everyone, you got to watch out for Scorchy. Scorchy is like me. He likes the old sarcasm and he throws in the one-liners. So we've got to keep an eye on him, okay? Don't let him get away with anything. I mean, like behind the. I had an Asian doctor. See, put a finger in your butt once. I've never forgotten. See, what did I tell you? Keep an eye on him. Puppies, cheers. Thanks, mate. Thanks for talking shit. Thanks for lighting up chat on a Tuesday. Tuesdays are quiet. Scorchy, I wish I had a hot Asian. Oh, was she hot? Forgot to ask the most important question. Was there a second person in the room? Third person in the room. So there were no witnesses? Do you feel defiled? Hot enough. See, I told you gotta watch out for Scorchy. Man, doing squats hard out affects you more than you think, eh? What's on the banner of positivity that I haven't said for a long time? Bag work is the best. Man, as soon as I found out that you need to keep your back foot planted when you do a straight cross, changed my bag work out hard out, and it's so good for hand-eye coordination. Making sure that your back foot is planted when you do a straight cross. Man, amazing. The things it does to your hand-eye coordination is really good. Fully recommend it. I don't want to do any more. It's my knees now. So just to explain where we're at, we did weight loss, did an hour of weight loss for cardio. Thanks, Scorchy. Cheers, mate. Rear delts, forearms, abs, core, cardio. Then we're doing low today. I scratched the whole freaking lot. It's all can get thrown out today. I'm just doing air squats until further notice. Simple. Hey, D-Flow. Hey man, how's it going? You've got me thinking about music again. If anyone doesn't know, D-Flow does music. So what I've done for months and months and months, I've built up like this, my music collection's like 1,400 songs or something. which is a lot of crap as well. And I've spent a long time, many hours on music. Just the amount of effort and time and with doing a music playlist, like not on Spotify or anything. It's just so much work. So yeah, I take my hat off to musicians and music studios and stuff. The editing and stuff must take a bit of work. Air squats. So we've turned the hose on for my son to keep him quiet, and he's out there playing in the rain, in the water. Sorry. Hey Gornak, D-Flow, doing good. Was having internal troubles earlier, so I didn't stream. Oh, internet troubles earlier, so I didn't stream. That's the Biden no politics. Keep all those old songs organised in a huge struggle, but well worth it once done. Yeah, and I've converted them to MP4, the MP4s. All of them are MP4s. And I've converted them all to MP3 as well, so I can have them all on my phone because it's a massive collection. So also in the cars, in the vehicles. So yeah, you had internet troubles earlier. Yeah, I was looking for you earlier. So I'm a bit out of breath. Okay, what am I going to do? What was I going to do? I was going to do something. Somebody mentioned something. Oh, status update. I'm going to do status update. So since the start, since like 3 odd years ago, and I started doing my timeline, I also do status update every day, and the reason why I did status update is because I didn't want to take off my shirt. Oh, that's the recordings down there. I'm supposed to pull out recordings and pop them in the adverts. So what's happened is, like, I wouldn't take off my shirt. So right at the end of my stream, I'd take off my shirt and then do a status update. So this whole channel is, right from the start, has always been about forcing me to do things that I'm capable of doing but I don't want to do through like anxiety or health issues. So basically I've just forced myself for the last 3 years to do shit that I don't want to do. So that's why I can stand here and talk like this, is because all the crap that I've been putting myself through. So why am I saying all this? Because I need to do status update for today. So let's do that. Status update for day 993. Then I can chop that out later and do whatever I want with it. Gornak, shoulder shrugs. Yeah, I'm not allowed to do shrugs, mate. They're banned. Oh, he's moved. Felix has moved. Where'd you go, Felix? Yeah, I'm not allowed to do shrugs. My traps get too big, so they're banned. Unless somebody spends 855 channel points. I called Comcast and they can't. I'm cancelling them effective next Tuesday, giving AT&T gigs. Mates, in New Zealand we're crap internet speed, and then the internet connections over New Zealand has like improved dramatically. But the problem is we have one pipeline across the ocean from like New Zealand to Hawaii or whatever it is. And man, it doesn't matter how fast we are in New Zealand, we've still got that ping time overseas. Stupid, man. So stupid. Do you like fitness? Nah, absolutely hate it, Gornik. Vulnerability stories, love it. Oh, yeah. Calm down, Gornik. We're going to have to ban you again, mate. You can have the record for the most bans. No, that's not a deer. Hello, Felix. You're very wet. Really? Yes, you can pull that out if you want. And put your car on it. I know you're going to pull it down anyway, so just pull it down. You do it every time. No, just keep it. You can say jokes all you want, Cornet. Just keep it clean and not political. Fitness likes us. That's so true. Like, how many people in the world are addicted to like muscle activation? It's so good. It's so nice. It's like unbelievable. Okay, now D-Flow has just said I'm destroying my knees, going over my toes like that. Well, I never do squats. So it looks like I need to look them up. Looks like I got some homework. Okay, I'll just watch that video over while we're doing it. I can learn. Thank you very much, D-Flow. Politics plus old man streaming. I'm not old, I'm only 46, man. Not that old. Okay, over the knees. Not quite sure what you mean, but I'm sure we'll figure it out. There's a hot female on my screen. She's going to show us how to do a proper air squat. She has no OPI, so that means that she works out a lot. You're destroying your knees by going over your toes like that. Crap, you're older than... You don't look it. I can lie with the best of them. D-Flow, you look about 21, mate. You look really good for your age. Congratulations. Oh, I missed her. You're destroying your knees by going over your toes like that. Oh. So I just need to put my weight to my heels, is that what you're saying? You want me for something? No, you're gonna have to wait until I do 20. Lost count. Who cares?
What did you
Okay, where are we going, mate?
do?
Sorry, he won't let me leave me alone if I don't follow him. Okay. Hopefully that he's happy with it. Gornak, eh? You've just flipped your numbers, mate. 15-year-old wannabe 51. Don't worry, you'll get there. Just remember, every year that goes by, your life will speed up faster and faster. So, like, at 15, I thought a year was a year. Now I'm 46. A year is about 4 months. No, I'm not going anywhere.
Yeah, one way.
Okay, so
1, 2.
so D-Flow said that was much better. So that meant, and what I was doing is I was putting pressure on my heels and not leaning forward. So that's what he means. Yeah, it feels way better actually. Okay, this is your last chance. If you're wasting my time,
Oh, me.
no. No more, no. No more. I don't want to. I don't want to. No, I don't want to. No. No. No, I don't want to. No. No. Sucker.
Wait. Wait a minute. Let's go.
Okay, my backside needs to be behind, literally.
1, 2, happy, your ball.
You can swing your arms up to make a prey move with your arms, then move up to squat jumps. Yeah, nah. Yeah, nah, fuck that. My arms are down for a reason. I learned why. Because after I do 500-600 air squats, I don't want to hold my arms up. I learned that in the last couple of weeks. Okay, so your ass needs to be behind. So I just have to make sure that the pressure is on my heels. That's pretty much what you're saying, I believe. No, I'm not going outside, Felix. No.
I need to go. What are we doing now? Oh. Okay. Wait.
I'm not going outside with you. No, I am not. Nothing you can do will make me.
Up in. Okay, okay.
No. 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 Where's Rat? Okay. We have to pull out the big guns now, don't we?
Go. Be older.
Thanks, Steve. It feels way better, eh?
Cutting. Check. Oh, check. No.
Catches up on you. Good old iPad. Yeah, moving my arms up requires more energy. I'm not up to that yet. Good old iPad to the rescue. We haven't really taught him anything. He's just watched, and he can use a tablet as good as anybody else. Pretty expert at it. Whew. Okay. Let's pull out something out of the banner of positivity. Onwards and inwards. Onwards and inwards. When I first started, I started doing the vacuums, and I started doing lower vacuums, and then I started doing nature's bout vacuums and solar plexus vacuums, and I'd have to say I thought it was a total waste of time. And I only did it because I heard Arnold say that you should do like 200 vacuums a day. The only reason I started doing them. And I'm thankful that I did. How much longer are you streaming for? I'm thinking of jumping on myself. I'll definitely throw open a tab, always do. I'm going until he gets difficult. I normally finish in 2.5 hours, so I normally wrap up in about 15 or 20 minutes. But I was hoping to do... I need to do 600 squats, and I've done 400. So I've got another 200 to do. 30 minutes, I'd say. It feels so much better making sure that the pressure is on my knees. Not on my knees, sorry. So much workout brain. So much better having the pressure on my heels. It feels extremely better, DeFi. Like seriously, because my knees were getting sore. Catches up on you. Okay, I sit on my deadlift, so that's about normal. So I've been doing that. I've been going a bit wider actually with these squats. Thank you. Do I need to hydrate? Thank you. Cheers. Okay, D-Flow's pretty much told me that I need to do some research tonight, so I'll watch about 10 YouTube clips about squats again, specifically on looking after my knees. Very cool. Oh, banner of positivity. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Iron the weak points. Pain. I've gone through so much pain exercising, and I suspect I've got a lot more pain coming. Disconnected bicep, torn rotary cuff, slipped the hip, had a little slip on the hip, and whatever. And then you have to work through the injuries that you've had in the past, then you've got to burn yourself through them. So if you've had massive injuries in the past, if you start exercising with intensity and consistency, they'll all come back and haunt you. I think I'm past most of it, so as long as I don't have any injuries, we're good to go. My main theory is always, since I started, was not to worry about my weight at all, and because I know that your body, when you lose weight, your body eats and it wants to eat and it tries to eat sugar and that to get your weight back again, so you're fighting that diet, that hunger. And I sort of knew that from the start, so I ignored that. So my whole theory has been just keep the same weight, not even care about my weight, and change the fat to muscle, and then just stop exercising and let my muscle fade away. It worked brilliantly. So if you have trouble losing weight because you keep on eating to your body forces you to eat to get that weight back up again. Just try and transfer some fat to muscle. I mean, it's not for everybody, but it's worked for me. Do you still have... Do I still have hemorrhoid problems? I can tell you right now that after having 4 or 5 stomach operations in the last 3 years, yeah, it's been pretty hard 3 years, mate. And it's all resolved, all of it. I don't have chronic fatigue anymore. I can like go and mow the lawns and not care, and it's all fine. And I could never do that. I couldn't do that for 20 years because I had chronic fatigue, and I never even knew it. Felix, Felix, why are you throwing that against the wall, mate?
1 minute.
Hey, you hit the tablet. I'll have to take the tablet off you.
Silly.
You know you're not allowed to yeet things. Your brother taught you to freaking yeet things, and it pisses me off to no end. Ah, thank you. His older brother taught the younger brother to yeet, and he just brother comes along and goes yeet, and he just whatever is in his hand he just goes no.
Sorry.
Sure you are. No, do not throw that at the tablet. Your cars are gone now. That'll learn you. What was I saying? So I kept the same weight. My whole mission was to keep the same weight. Sorry, I'm a bit out of winded. Keep the same weight. Have that sorted. Transfer the fat to muscle, and then just work through it. And it has worked brilliantly.
Yes.
Man, now that's pretty cool. You know, like not even 4 weeks ago, I would have melted down about now. You're all freaking beautiful. Dan Powers and I love to exercise. I'm sure there's some exercising people out there that are watching right now, and you just know that you have to get up and do volume. 600 air squats, bring it on. You guys are awesome. Seriously, thanks for the follows. That's freaking awesome. Really good. I've worked my ass off for 993 days. And this is the results. And it has been a godsend. It's fixed all of my health problems, given me confidence. Brilliant. Fully recommend it to anybody out there. Consult your doctor first. Okay, I can't really read chat because I don't have like the expertise to read chat like this. So I'll just try. So just to explain what I've done, and I always start up with I warm up, and that wakes my body up. Rear delts, first part of cardio, second part of cardio, aesthetics, and then we move on to main compounds. And main compounds today is low Tuesday. So we're doing like 600 air squats.
Oh. Uh-oh. Oopsie.
Hey, Feisty. Okay, Feisty's just giving me a mission to do. Let's do it. What can we do? Should we do anything? Oh, we'll turn on ads. That's what we can do. Yeah, little man. This here is my son Felix. The reason why I'm working out in the middle of the day is because I have to look after this guy. Hello. Very rare I get a kiss. He's 2.5 years old. And I don't work because of this guy. In New Zealand, when he hits 3 years old, the government subsidised 20 hours of daycare. So in another half a year, I can start 3 days of daycare. Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's talking sentences, he knows his alphabet. He skipped single words and went straight to alphabet. Hey, chat slowed down a bit. Give us a flex. Oh, I'll give you a flex. Okay, I'll do status update again. This is what I do every time, the status update. I've already done it, but I'll do it again. I'm sort of learning flexing and stuff, so it's a little bit hard. So I'll just do what I normally do. Status update for day 993.
Oh my. Wait.
I was trying to like figure out this like flex where you put your arms up and then flex your core. But I don't know how they do it. I don't know, man. Sorry guys, I tried. Back looking swole. Yeah, I'm not allowed to do my traps. My traps get too much work. Trap works banned. Cool, man. Oh, you got to exhale and flex. I like this one. I like showing off my rear delts.
Ooh.
I work out 4 times a week for 2.5 hours. I do an hour of cardio and weight loss. Exhale those carbons. Over an hour, hour and a half of main compounds and accessories and aesthetics. Gains, guys, gains. No, you're not allowed to yeet things, little man. Yeah, man. Hey!
Sorry.
You're not allowed to yeet things.
Sorry. Oh.
That's a really good,
Oh, okay.
huge curved monitor.
Women. Women.
What are you doing, little man?
Ah. Read that.
No yeeting. Sorry. Can you put the chat in slow-mo to make it easier to read? Also check your whispers. I can go into slow mode, can I? I'm not going to go into chat now, guys. It's going to be crazy if I do. It's just be nuts. So I've worked my ass off, hard out, pushed myself, have no days off, intensity with consistency. Man, I'm telling you, I feel like I'm wearing a wetsuit all day, every day. I stack the Dons. It's just so good. It feels so good. Glutamine, hot and cold. I just absolutely love it. It's like, why didn't I start doing this earlier in life? And then in those middle parts, because I do full-on four-way splits, and in those middle parts, I feel like absolute crap. But no one talks about that.
Where?
Can we see the before pic? Down below in the channel description, I've got a couple of pics there. I went on a 4-month deload because I popped my bicep. Oh, I was going to talk about what I eat, but I think that sort of passed. Don't you play with those buttons, little man.
Oopsie.
I see you eyeing them up.
Oopsie. Oopsie.
So yes, I fully recommend it to anybody. Fully recommend it to anybody. Okay, I have this thing called the Banner of Positivity, and it's like I have all of these one-liners. I can see these random messages from people. D-Flow, you're going off, mate. What's the weather in New Zealand? Oh man, all of these messages that I'm missing. Sorry, guys. Sorry about that. I might take a while to get through all the messages. So I'm just going to wing it from here, okay? This here is my timeline that I've been doing from the start. And mate, it's been such a cool journey. I love it. I know my streaming is at a bad time for America, but you got to work through these things, guys. It's okay. I love MMA. I do boxing out the back. And Adesanya lost his fight when he went up into that weight class, and I don't think he was prepared for it. Yeah, he would have been better if he had stuck in his weight class, or maybe thought about it or prepared a bit better. I felt a bit rushed. No yeeting. Oh, my favorite MMA fighter of all time was Brock. Ken Brock. No, what's his name? The guy in the white karate outfit. Ken. He was in UFC 2 or something. Royce Gracie. Oh my god, those names, man. I used to watch like UFC like right when it first started. That's what got me into it, man. It was so cool. Okay, we're gonna do some squats. Whoa. Whoopsie. Here you go. You're an expert at the tablet. Do whatever you want with it.
Yeah. Oh.
Don't you drop that. Oh yeah, my form's a bit off, guys. Haven't really done many squats and stuff, you know. Leg day gets a bit behind. Okay, I want to leave on a high. Because I've been working out for over 2.5 hours, and that's generally my time frame. It's 2 hours and 34. I'm feeling really good. I'd like to thank anybody who chatted in chat or followed. You're all freaking awesome. Might be a bit hard to go through them now though. He's saturated. He's been playing out in the water outside. So I need to go change his nappy, give him some food, and do the fatherly things, you know. What can I say? I'll pick something else from the banner of positivity. I'm gonna have to raid. There's probably some AFKers that are in watching the chat, so I have to raid to move those AFKers on. Like I can't just let them sit here. That'll be like bad streaming. What could I say? Volume over day. One of the biggest things that I've followed since the start is volume. Like, form is all good and fine and dandy, but you've got to do volume. Like, you can't think about form and not do volume. Like, you got to do sets. I know form is important. I know bad habits are bad habits. You know, I know all of that, but you just got to do the volume. You can't go and do 20 minutes in the gym. Try 60 minutes. Heart rate is so important. Exhaling those carbons is the main weight loss. You've got to breathe heavy, and you've got to breathe out. So important. Okay, I've done a massive workout today. I'm feeling pretty good. I'd have to say that today has been a really good day. Tuesday is normally not that great a day. So seriously, very freaking cool. My kid Felix, he's in the driveway. I've got a fenced off section, got a TV going upstairs. He's got the bedroom that he can go crash on the bed. He's got a tablet that he can take anywhere, and he's got a massive toy area, so he can pretty much run around and do whatever he wants as long as I keep an eye on the cameras. Yeah, I turned the hose on for him, so I turned the hose so he can run back. That's why he's all wet, so he can run up and down. But I have to go and probably give him a bath and stuff now. More work. New Zealand looks awesome. One of the coolest things about New Zealand is that I'm in the winterless north, and I can travel south like 600 k's, and I can go to the snow. So I can go right to the bottom of New Zealand. I can get desert. I can get anything, pretty much highlands, lowlands, whatever you want. You got desert, like not desert, but you got like sand dunes and all of that north. And I call it the winterless north because it doesn't get that cold. So yeah, New Zealand is expensive, but it's probably the same in anywhere. Tax is high. Housing is chronically bad. Stock standard. So yeah, and all the billionaires are coming over and making their doomsday bunkers. So everything's looking up. Okay. Mate, I love working out. I love stacking the DOMs. I love feeling like I've got a wetsuit on, and I love doing 3-plate bench. I love doing 5-6 plate deadlifts. I absolutely fucking hate 4-5 plate squats. Okay, I don't even know how to raid. How do you raid? I follow heaps of people. I'd like to say that I absolutely love today. I thank you all. You're all freaking awesome, even the trollers. Mate, I love trollers. They give you content and you can learn from them. Man, seriously, work out, get off the couch. Volume. Creatine, whey protein, hot and cold baths, showers. You just got to stack the whole fucking lot and get gains. Why aren't you doing it? Loving you and leaving you.